Let's talk Breathe, doTERRA's respiratory blend. In this video, I will share some experiences that our family has had with Breathe essential oil, and I will also be sharing my top tips on respiratory support and my DIY spray and roller remedy. Welcome back to my channel. I am Stacey Paulson. If you're new here, I'm an essential oil educator, health coach, and mother of 6 amazing children. I am obsessed with helping women to break free from emotional and physical challenges holding them back. And I love how essential oils work. So make sure you click the like and subscribe and bell notifications so we can help this channel grow and get the word out to everyone. I've been using essential oils for over 12 years now. We have 6 kids. We have had so many experiences with essential oils, and I get asked a lot of questions. So I want to share with you some of the questions that I get asked, and you're welcome to put in the comments if there's any other questions you have that I could answer for you, but I will be answering these questions and helping you to understand how to better use Breathe essential oil, and especially how to support your respiratory system and all of the crazy things that might come up in your home and family. So first of all, what is Breathe essential oil for? I'm going to answer that in just a minute. Also, I get asked, does Breathe essential oil work? Well, stay with me because I'm going to be sharing some testimonials from others, not just myself, but how Breathe has impacted their lives. What essential oil opens your airways? Well, you're here, you're in the right place. It's Breathe. Breathe essential oil is one that is amazing for helping to create those feelings of open airways. If you ever feel like you're like that, having a hard time, this is your oil. Another question is, what does Breathe smell like? If you haven't smelled it, maybe you've smelled some of the components in it, so I can give you an idea of what it smells like. So it has lemon, tea tree, peppermint, eucalyptus is one of the overriding scents in there, cardamom, ravensara, and laurel leaf. So this creates an airy, fresh aroma. So I think you will love it. Also, can I put Breathe essential oil in the bath? Absolutely yes, and I will show you how and what to do for that. Also, is diffusing essential oil safe for your lungs? So we'll get asked this because some people think that essential oils are like perfume, and they're not. Like if you are using doTERRA essential oils, which are 100% pure, natural, safe, when you breathe them in, you will actually feel supported. You will enjoy the effects from that versus feeling constricted like you're breathing something that's a chemical toxin. So yes, they are safe for your lungs if you are using doTERRA oils, and most oils are not 100% pure and safe, and oftentimes they're synthetic. So you may associate those oils, what they're claiming to be essential oils, with unsafe lung issues. And so make sure you're using something that is pure. Another question that I get is, can essential oils cause shortness of breath? Well, if we're talking about 100% pure essential oils, no. Unless you're allergic to something, which there are no known allergens in essential oils. That's again why quality is so important, because if they're not pure, there could be some type of allergen within that bottle, and you're associating essential oils, what's in that bottle, with allergens and not feeling well, when it's not really essential oils. It's whatever filler or contaminants or toxins that are in that oil. So make sure that you're getting a pure essential oil and you won't have any of those challenges with essential oils. Another question is, what oil is good for chest congestion? Breathe essential oil is my absolute favorite for this. We've been using it for years for chest congestion, and I'll show you how to use it, but I also love mixing that with lime. Lime is an oil that helps to break that up, and the Breathe helps open the airways. So that combination is really great for congestion. So stay with me because later on I'm going to be sharing my testimonials and my recipes for the sprays and the roller remedy. So doTERRA Breathe is one of the most popular essential oils that doTERRA has due to its powerful uses and benefits, which I'm going to get into. And it's well known for its ability to help with maintaining feelings of clear airways. So think of those times in the spring when often, like I get itchy eyes, scratchy throat, runny nose, those seasonal threats that come up. This is one that helps to support your body to clear that up. I also love that it blends well. You might want to write these down or pause it. Breathe blends well with peppermint, spearmint, wild orange, bergamot, and lime. So any of those you can mix together with it. It just smells heavenly and also has additional support. So go ahead and let me know, who in your family are you thinking about using Breathe for, or have you used Breathe for, and what is the challenge that's going on there? Is it for you? Is it for your kids, a spouse, parents, grandparents, grandchildren? I would love to know. You can go ahead and place that in the comments. I'm going to go through 6 different uses and benefits of Breathe essential oil. The first one is maintaining feelings of clear airways. Think of all the different experiences you might have where you aren't feeling clear airways, whether they're tight, having a challenge. Sometimes, school starts and you're exposed to lots of different buggies and stuff, so you're not feeling that way. So that's number one, and even why it's named Breathe, is for that respiratory support. And like I mentioned before, those seasonal threats that come up, changes in things that are going on in the air that you're breathing on outside, that it can help to clear those up. In fact, that was my first experience with essential oils, is that I was standing in a hayfield flying kites, and since I was 12, my first girls camp, I noticed that I started getting these respiratory challenges from things that were in the air during that season. And my friend came up to me with an essential oil 12 years ago, and I didn't even know what they were. I'd never even heard of them. And she just put a couple of drops on my finger, and I rubbed it across the bridge of my nose, and within minutes, my eyes stopped watering, my nose stopped running, my itchy throat went away. So I just saw immediately how powerful they can be. Third one is that if you have challenges falling asleep at night because of respiratory challenges, that this is a great essential oil that you can use. You can rub it on your chest. You can put some on your pillow. You can create the spray that I'm going to tell you about. You can put them in a diffuser, and I recommend turning it on about 30 minutes before you want to be falling asleep, and start just breathing those essential oils in, and it will start clearing up your airways and help support you to stay asleep as you're sleeping. Another reason that people use these, one of the benefits, is that if you ever feel that tight throat that some people experience, this is a great one to rub on your chest in those types of situations. If you're a hiker or a backpacker or just outdoor enthusiast, and you find that seasonal changes make it hard for you to be breathing clearly as you're hiking those mountains or out in the woods, this is another great one to use. And then also, one of my favorite ways to use this, like I said, is in the diffuser, that it helps to kind of purify and cleanse the air. It's just so refreshing. So if you ever need that kind of pick me up within your home or in your bedroom, in your bathroom, that you can be diffusing it in there for that reason. So before I show you my room spray and my roller blend and my inhalers and all my tips for kiddos, as well as the testimonials, if you are new to essential oils, I recommend that you download my free essential oil beginner guide and watch the Essential Oils 101 class, just so you better understand how to use these safely and effectively within your own home, not just for respiratory support, but for so many other things. We have used essential oils now, like I said, for 12 years with 6 kids, and we have not had to go to the doctor once for sick care other than a challenge in the air. And so for me, that is amazing, just absolutely amazing that we can have tools in our home to take care of our health, to be proactive, to have things at our fingertips in the middle of the night, when that's usually when things happen, that can support us in taking care of ourselves and our family. Okay, so let me share from over the years some of my best tips for respiratory support and give you some different options of things that you can use depending on the resources that you have and your home situation. So I love this Breathe room spray. So this is great, especially if you don't have a diffuser or you just want a quick one that's already mixed up. You can get these on Amazon or Oil Life, aromatools.com. I'll link up some of the resources down below. And you can get smaller ones or bigger ones, whatever you want. But basically the recipe is it's mostly water, and then you're going to put in about 10 drops of Breathe essential oil. You will put in 4 drops of peppermint essential oil, and then 5 drops of Serenity. And this is great respiratory support, go to bed, sleep well through the night type support. You can spray your pillow, you can spray, just throughout your room. You can put a little on your clothes. If you have kiddos, you can kind of spray their bedding before they go to sleep. The one thing that you will want to do with this is either put a pinch of Epsom salt in there, or I use witch hazel. You can buy this pretty much any store, Target, wherever, and you put about a teaspoon, I don't measure, I just do a squirt in there, or you can do about a teaspoon of baking soda. And the reason why you want to put something in there is it helps the oils to disperse, stay dispersed throughout the water more than just sit on the top. But either way, you're going to want to shake that every time before you spray it, and then go ahead and spray it. Now, as far as labeling it, you can just do the getaway, write on a piece of paper, sleep spray. You can write what it is, put some tape over it, good enough. You can buy some cute things on Etsy. You can put the little cap stickers. So when you get a kit, they give you cap stickers. You can just put Breathe, Peppermint, and Serenity on there so you know what it is, and then you can make it again. You name it, it's just super easy to do. Now, my Breathe Easier Congestion Buster roller bottle has been a lifesaver. So I absolutely love this blend, and you mix it in a roller bottle. If you haven't seen these before, you can get them empty, has a little roller and then the cap. And the blend is, again, Breathe essential oil. You'll put about 5 drops of each of these: Breathe, cardamom, and lime in that roller bottle, and then you will top it off with fractionated coconut oil. I just squirted in. You buy this, and you can also get caps for it, so it makes it really super easy. And then you just pop that cap on and twist it. Again, label it however you want to do that. When you want to refill, let me show you how to do this. So it's on like this. You can actually use the cap to pull it up a bit and off, and then just pull it out, and then you can refill it over and over again. So that is our Breathe Easier Congestion Buster. Name it whatever you want. Another handy tool to have on hand, and this is great for on the go, especially have you or someone in your family who, spare of the moment, something comes up. Maybe you're traveling, you're out doing something, and you need that respiratory support, whether it's kind of constriction or you have the runny nose, watery eyes, itchy throat type thing. These inhalers are awesome. And you just breathe it in. So I have the recipes and how to make these. I will link up the video up in the cards here and also down in the description. I have blends for these inhalers. You can use them in your diffuser as well. But this respiratory blend is lemon, lavender, peppermint, and Breathe on a wick, and it lasts for several years. So this is a great, very effective and efficient way to use your essential oils. Now, just before I get to the testimonials, we will post those up for you, that there are other Breathe options. So there's the 15 milliliter bottle here, which is about 250 drops of straight Breathe blend oil. There's also a touch roller. So this is diluted. This is great, especially if you have kids. So it's already diluted with fractionated coconut oil, and it's for topical use. So if you're using it on your chest, on your wrist, breathing it in, maybe the back of your neck, the bottom of the feet, this is great. The Breathe oil you'll want, especially if you're going to be taking a bath, put a couple of drops in there. I always say use Epsom salts because they will bind with the oils and disperse it throughout the water so that you'll get a more therapeutic effect than having the oils just sitting on the top. You'll be breathing them in and you'll have a great therapeutic response that way, but also they absorb more if they're throughout the water. And then I love these little things. These are Breathe drops. So if you want to suck on something that will help with that respiratory, with the cough, with the tickle in your throat, these are great. If you don't want the whole drop, you can actually just kind of hammer a little bit, and I put it in a baggie and you can pull out a teeny little piece of it. You don't need much, but it's really effective, and my kids love them. They'll take them in their backpacks if they're needing that at school or while they're away. Now I just wanted to show you some of the testimonials that we've had with Breathe. You're welcome to pause the video and watch them, read them, or take a screenshot if it's going a little bit too fast. And just so you know, that doTERRA has what's called a natural wellness box for respiratory support. So if this is a big area of concern within your home, that it contains those Breathe drops, peppermint beadlets, and some other essential oils and supports in this. And I will be linking up right here, the video here, to show you the unboxing of that box, or you can click here for more videos from YouTube, and coming up next, I will be showing you some more room sprays.